everyone, happy Thursday. We took a few days off simply because I have really not been feeling all that well. And anyway, I ended up picking up this house coat for Layla. Here it is here. I tried to get her an extra large, but they didn't have any in stock. So hopefully large will fit her. She is more petite, but she is going over to Biscuits with me tonight to see her best friend. And we're having a movie, chill, relaxing night. Where she is in her heat, I figured it was best to take her. Now, she's in the very end of her heat, the tail end. There's no more bleeding or anything, but I still like to wait an extra week. So she should be all clued up by the 18th. She's going to come with me for a play date to go with Biscuit, but I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and again, I hope it fits her. I also ended up getting her some special treats for tonight for when she goes over to Biscuit for the movie night. And there's this one here that looks like a pretzel. There should be 2 of these cupcakes. I got one for her and one for Biscuit. Let's see now. Yep, there it is. And then I got 2 of these, one for her and one for Biscuit. So I ended up picking up this today, and I haven't done a pregnancy test in a little over a year now. The last one I ended up taking was a negative. We weren't really trying at that time, and this time we weren't really trying. I had no intentions of picking this up in all honesty because I'm not really showing any symptoms or signs of pregnancy, but Ryan was tormenting me last night and saying that, oh yeah, you've been acting kind of different, this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pick one up just to keep him quiet. And I'm not sure if I already said this or not, but I've never picked this kind up before. So this is gonna be first, so let's give it a try. And it's the Equate brand. I think this is Walmart brand. All right, everyone, I now have the test dipped, and now I'm just waiting 3 minutes. I really think it's going to be negative just because this is just a test I've done just to pretty much tell my husband after he was at me a few times last night, dropping the hints like, it seems like you're pregnant. And I was like, no, there's no way. We've been trying for over 13 years. It's been negative. I was told that it's extremely difficult to conceive. I'm after miscarrying multiple times. It's just, I guess it's not in the cards for us, and I'm at the point now where I kind of just accepted it. We haven't really been trying. I haven't really been showing many signs and symptoms of pregnancy, at least not from all the research and all the videos I'm after watching. Everybody has these certain types of signs that really coincide with, I guess, PMS symptoms, and I was having none of that. I'm extremely irregular as well, and I have ovarian torsion in my right ovary. So I knew I had so many things just stacked against me in regards to me having a successful pregnancy. But anyway, plus there were other reasons as well. But anyway, I'm just, like I said, waiting the 3 minutes. And this might not ever get posted because if it comes up negative, I'm just not going to showcase this video. Now, I have been breaking out a nice bit, but that could just be stress. It's just after Christmas. We're in the middle of renovation work. And I could be getting close and approaching my time of, not really the month, because like I said, I'm extremely irregular, so I can go a few months without having a period. So I don't know. I don't know. But if it comes up positive, I'm certainly going to look back at everything that had occurred and be like, oh my God, how did I miss this? And look back and be like, oh my goodness, how did I miss this? How did I miss this sign? Oh my goodness. Like, but again, I don't think it's going to be. What? No. No. Can you see this? Hold on. No. What? Can you see this? I'll probably take a picture and put it in out. Do you see that? Do you see this? I don't even know when this is how much we weren't tracking because my cycles are so irregular. I didn't even know when I ovulated. We weren't even really trying at this point and we have never used any type of protection since we were 17 years old. So that will tell you, it's been a long time of us trying. I've never been on the pill. I haven't had nothing in terms of any type of protection, and nor has my husband. Oh my goodness. It's been 13 years since the first time we miscarried. And then after that, it was just when we would try, it was miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage. I don't want to get too, it's weird. It's weird. I'm excited and I'm overjoyed and I'm shocked because it's been years since the last time I miscarried, but at the same time, I'm like, what? And then part of me is kind of nervous because I'm like, okay, is this going to be me pregnant and then miscarry again? But what the heck? When you're not doing ovulation tests and this, that, and the other thing and tracking, really, that's when I become pregnant? Look at it! And so where the dogs are watching Smurfs. I cannot. I didn't expect this to be this video. I thought this would be something I'd post, get a negative, delete this footage, but I wanted to still film just in case. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. Listen to the dogs. They're like, Mama, what's going on? Oh my goodness. I'm just staring at it because I'm in such disbelief. Wait till my husband finds I gotta contact my husband and I gotta contact my friend, and they're the first two that certainly are gonna know right away, and then I'll probably be the neighbor just because I end up seeing the neighbor all the time. Oh, this is, I'm still trying to process it. My apologies. This video was supposed to be like, oh, me taking Layla over for her movie night and this, that, and the other thing. But now, what is this? I swear, I didn't even like do all my makeup all nice and everything because I didn't expect to be showing my face in this footage actually being usable because I thought it was going to be negative. What? Do you see this, Dad? You're going to be a big brother. You're going to be a big brother, Winter. Alright, I have to call my husband here now. I'll come back soon, and I have to contact my doctor because they told me if I ever get a positive, because I do have issues when it comes to pregnancy, they're going to get me in right away, and I'm not going to have to wait very long to get in for my appointment. Alright, switching the content back to the dogs here again, which was how it was supposed to be originally. Life had other plans, but I just washed all the dogs' toys and have them all clean and organized back in their shelf. And Max has been chewing on the side of it here. As you can see, he held off a strip. But that looks so much better. And then we have damage done over here because of the dogs. If you've seen our other videos, all the drywall in here eventually is going to be replaced anyway, because Max has gone crazy with creating even more damage. Oh, you're taking out one of your favorite toys? The flooring is also going to be replaced in here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, what are you doing? Did you tear up all the walls? Yeah. Oh my, that's okay. It's a phase. Winter went through that phase as well when he came back, but he was out of it very quickly. Just a matter of teaching him. And we'll manage to get Max out of that phase as well. Hey, Winter. Yes. With all of our help, we'll help him. But, oh, the damage on the walls. Kenai's hauling out all the pink rubber toys. What, Kenai? You want to play with all of them? And see the damage down there as well from Max where he was teething. See, that's okay. When he's done out of this whole destructive phase where he is teething, we'll get all new stuff. Because their room, if everything goes well with this now pregnancy, this room will become the nursery and the dog's room will be the office. So all the stuff in the office got to come out. And that will be the dog's room. And then this one will be the nursery. Yes. And we're going to have to replace all the drywall and the floor in here. Playing with your toys? Playing with your lobster toy. It's one of the toys you got for Christmas. What are you doing, Max? What toy did you haul out, Max? That one. All right, I'm going to turn back on your TV now, okay? Because they were watching the Smurfs. This is what they've been watching all day today. All right, everyone, so it does fit Layla. She has it on here now, her little house coat. I have my house coat on as well. And we're going to go head out now for a movie night. Hey, Miss Layla. Say, yep. She looks so cute. It is now Friday, January 12th, and I ended up taking another test this morning, and look at this one here. Oh my goodness, compared to yesterday even. Look at the difference. Now they are two different brands, but still. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to be taking another one tomorrow. I'm going to be taking the digital one tomorrow. But oh my goodness. This is surreal, surreal, surreal. So if it is the time, so I have, as I mentioned earlier in the video, extremely irregular periods. So because of that, I don't really know, or I can't really remember when my last period was. I think it was November 28th, around there, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm not sure if it was, and if so, I don't recall if it was heavy or not. So was it actually my period, or was it actually the start of this? I'm not sure or certain, but the doctor will be able to tell me and gauge roughly how many weeks along I am, and if it is only like approximately 4.5 weeks I am, as of right now to this date, that means that I ovulated as well as I ended up becoming pregnant on Christmas Day. I'm sorry, it's a little TMI, but yeah, it would mean that I ended up conceiving on Christmas Day. So that means that if this goes full term, which fingers crossed it does, because like I said before, I have a tendency to miscarry a lot. I have never experienced a full-term pregnancy. And the last time I miscarried, it was a few years ago. I think it was like roughly after our wedding. I think it was like a few months after our wedding that I ended up miscarrying the last time. But anyway, we will see, everyone. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, because like I said, if it was that time that I conceived, I'll be roughly 5 weeks in just a few days. And approximately they say 12 weeks is pretty much the safety margin. Other doctors will say 14 weeks is the safety margin for a miscarriage not happening. So fingers crossed, fingers and toes crossed. We're really hoping, and we are just trying to be extremely hopeful. But this so far looks like a really good sign, because every time I did miscarry and become pregnant prior, I never had a line this dark. It will get roughly like this and then start to fade again. So this to me is huge. This to me is like the icing on the cake. Like, okay, this might be it. And even my husband texted me there just a little while ago, and he even said, like, I really hope this is it. So fingers crossed, everybody, that yeah, this is the one. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. And like I said, I'll be taking this one tomorrow. So you will see that now in just a second, because I'm going to carry this video over into the next day. All right, everyone, happy Saturday. And I'm just rolling this video into a few days just because this is what I'm doing right now. So January 11th, this is what it looked like. So then January 12th, we took another one. And then today we took this one, and it's a yes plus. So now tomorrow I'm going to take this one here, the pregnant, if it's going to tell me how many weeks. And then the next day I'll take this one, and then I'll take this one. And then I'm just going to keep picking them up, just because where we are, very sadly, very likely to miscarry, because that's all that's ever happened. So we want to just keep an eye on it, monitor it, make sure everything's going okay. So far today I feel all right. As you probably can hear, I'm really out of breath, nausea, and I'm also, yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? But no, that's it. But again, here it is so far, everything that's going on. Like I said, I'm just very winded today. And like I said, just a little bit of nausea. I haven't been throwing up or anything like that. My stomach's just, like I said, kind of queasy. And I'm just yawning a lot. I'm not going to sleep or anything like that, napping. Now, in the nights I will sleep, which I noticed the past few days my sleep was extremely restless. I found it really hard, but last night and tonight I'm finding I'm managing to go to sleep a lot easier. But again, we'll see how long that lasts as well. But no, here it is again today. I'll do a symptoms, like what type of symptoms I had early on, in a later video. But as for now, I'm just keeping an eye and monitoring and making sure each day this says yes, or I'm seeing 2 lines. I'm so out of breath. All right, everyone, I took another test this morning, and it read pregnant 2 to 3 weeks, which means once we go to the doctor, I'm going to be roughly 5 weeks, especially after me and Ryan started doing a little digging and going back and forth through text messages I was sending him and everything else. We ended up pinpointing all the dates of when everything was and happened with me, because where we weren't really tracking, because we weren't really trying at this point. We weren't preventing, but we weren't really trying at this time just because we were just exhausted and we were gonna start trying again down the road again. But anywho, we ended up figuring out when my last period was. Apparently it was around November 28th, and when little baby was being grown, or started to be grown and starting to go up the fallopian tube, that started on December 25th. So I am currently, as of today, 5 weeks, and this is where we're going to end off today's video. We'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye now.